Mr. Elon. Ooh!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yeah, I was looking at you ever seen the billboard of that blind guy that climbed Everest?
Yeah.
They're all around Hollywood. You know, I was thinking about, I was like, how did he know he was on Everest? You know what I mean? For all he knew, he could have just been on the top of Mount Whitney, like over there, right? And I thought, that's actually a good business idea. Taking blind mountain climbers to the top of Mount Everest. Yeah, you know, Shaquille O'Neal's like the happiest man on earth, right? And he's like so jolly, you know? I think because he's never been messed with, you know? Like, how you gonna bully some guy who's so tall his dick's in your face, right? They're like, hey, Shaq, give me your lunch money. Never mind. And what did the Australian chess player say to the waiter? Checkmate. That's pretty fun. You know, a couple weeks ago, North Korea sent over 200 balloons to South Korea, right? And they were loaded with like garbage and excrement. But that statement's not exactly accurate, right? Because they weren't packed with shitty trash. No, they were filled with Dane Cook's jokes. In retaliation, South Korea set up these loudspeakers, and they're like blasting like anti-communist propaganda and K-pop, right? And in retaliation to that, North Korea set up their own loudspeakers. But they don't have bands like BTS in North Korea, you know? So they just blast like the most annoying sounds they could think of. Yeah, you probably guessed it. Matt Rife comedy special. And, you know, there's a new disorder going around called the Usher syndrome. Yeah, it makes you go blind and deaf. It's pretty serious, right? You know, I always thought when you got Usher syndrome, it just made you go, yeah! Yeah, I was eating pizza the other day. But eating pizza by yourself is kind of depressing, right? Yeah, it's like eating cake or getting drunk by yourself. Basically, my last birthday. Yeah, you know, I've had sex with like women of all types, right? White, black, Mexican, Asian. In my opinion, Asian women give the best blowjobs. Yeah. If any of you ladies like to prove me wrong, you can meet me in the bathroom later. Yeah, my dog, she's really cute, you know. She's so cute when other dogs see her, they go, oh my gosh, that dog is so cute. And then they go, oh my gosh, I can talk. And, you know, the other day I was driving around, I got pulled over by a horse cop. Yeah, it was crazy, you know, I didn't even know it was behind me. And I just heard this, woo, woo. It wasn't a siren making that sound either, it was a horse. Yeah, I was in the United States Army, First Cavalry Division in Fort Hood. It was pretty cool, you know, it was weird being the only Asian person though. Yeah, every day people were just looking at me like, are we supposed to shoot this guy? It's cool being in the Army, you know, you get some good benefits, right? But I'd say the best benefit was the ability to give old men hard-ons. Yeah, you know, old men, they love hearing Army stories. I guess because it makes them feel younger or getting home for the future or something, but if I meet some old man at a park and I start telling Army stories, I'm telling them to come all over me. And you know, the other day I was up here telling jokes, and then there's some dude right over here, you know, giving me the Jada Pinkett face. You ever seen the Jada Pinkett face? Yeah, right, that's when they're like, eh. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Don't be giving me no Jada Pinkett face, you know? You're gonna knock that shit off before I give you the Will Smith hand. Yeah, I was watching the Oscars this past season. And, towards the end, I was getting excited, you know? I was like, hey, look, they're bringing back the Mummy. But then I saw it again, I was like, oh no, that's just Al Pacino. Let me tell the story. You know, my family, they have a carpet cleaning company in LA, right? And so after I got out of the Army, I worked for them, you know? Now, we did a lot of work in West Hollywood, you know, because a lot of other carpet cleaning companies, they didn't want to go out there, right? But we're immigrant carpet cleaning, so, you know, money's money, we'll do whatever. Anyway, so I go to this house in West Hollywood, and then the way we do it is we'll go to the end of the house first, right? And then we'll work our way backwards, so that way we're not stepping on things that we already cleaned. So I follow this guy down this long hallway with all these little framed pictures on it, right? On both sides. And then I go into this room. The only thing in this room is this bed. And on the main wall, there's like this giant life-size poster, right? Of like this naked man, you know? And he's just sitting there like, got this look on his face like, right? And on the main other wall, there's like another poster, right? With two naked men, you know? And one of them's holding the other's dick, right? And they're both like, right? So I'm just like, all right, whatever, nothing to see here, you know, don't ask, don't tell. And I hit something under the bed, right? I'm like, what the fuck is that? I was like, oh shit. I saw something that I could only describe as a beeping, blinking transformer dildo snake, right? It's like all spinning around. It's like going, blue, 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 you know, and I didn't know how to turn it off, right? It's all greasy and shit. I was like, fuck. Finally, I turned it off. I threw it in the bed, right? I'm like, fuck, I'm just cleaning up. I'm just trying to get out of there, right? And I'm in the hallway, you know, and I look on the wall, those pictures, and those pictures were of other carpet cleaners with their dicks hanging out. And I was like, oh no! You know, and then I hear this, and I turn around, and it's a guy, you know, and he's got a camera in one hand and a $100 bill in the other. You know, I'm not gay or anything, but money's money, so what the? All right, I'll end with this last joke, you know. Comedians will always tell you two things, right? They'll always tell you when they just get booked on a show, and they'll always tell you when they just had sex. Yeah, that's a bit juvenile, right? Like myself, I haven't been booked on a show in over a month. But I did get laid last week, so hooah! All right, my name's Iwan, I'm out here, thank you.
Guys, give it up one more time for Iwan.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. I will be your host today.